Agitna la heilige Tag Yidden. We are 2 weeks before Rosh Hashanah. Such a special time to start the year with his chachas, the beginning. We know that by us Yidden, the beginning of everything is a very special time. The beginning of the week, the beginning of the Chodesh, every Rosh Chodesh. Every beginning is very significant. So Rosh Hashanah is the most significant of all the beginnings. It's the beginning of all the beginnings. And what does the Yid do in the beginning of all the beginnings? We connect to Hashem even more, we daven to Hashem, and we ask Hashem for this coming week, this coming month, and Rosh Hashanah this coming year should be very, very special. We should be able to connect to Hashem on all the levels, and to do everything that's right as much as we can. So we all know that Rosh Hashanah is a very good time to daven. We say, B'Sefer Chaim, Baruch V'Shulam, Panusa Tov, V'Gzeiris Tov, Shiz and Nechumas. We ask Hashem, He should inscribe us into the Sefer of Chaim Tovim, of a good life, to have everything we need. 10 days later, we have Yom Kippur. It's a time where we mechaper our avonos. The question is, why do we have Rosh Hashanah first? We should have first have Yom Kippur, where everybody does tshuva and everybody, tries to take upon themselves new things they're going to do this year. They're going to be better with this and that, and then Aseret Yimai Shiva, and then Rosh Hashanah. So it comes Rosh Hashanah, you're clean, you're ready, you're asking for a good year. But I think Hashem is showing us something, a moedige chesed, that we're having the opportunity to ask for a new year before we ask for forgiveness of our avodas. Of course, we have to ask for forgiveness all the time, and Elul and Rosh Hashanah, but Yom Kippur is after Rosh Hashanah. Because Rosh Hashanah is a time where we say, Hashem Melech, Hashem Malach, Hashem Yimlech Lo'olam Voed. Really, Rosh Hashanah is a time for us to connect. We are Mamlich, the Rebbeinu Shalom, on us. In other words, what we're saying is, Hashem, you're the king, and we are your soldiers. We are your servants. And that's what we're really doing at Rosh Hashanah. If a person inaugurates, so to speak, Hashem over him or her, the person becomes a real Eved Hashem. The person knows what to do. If you think about Hashem, what is Rutzin Hashem now? What does Hashem want from me now? In this situation, what should I do now? Should I answer this person? Shouldn't I answer this person? Should I do this chesed? Shouldn't I do this chesed? If we have Hashem in our mind the whole time, we're naturally going to do everything right. And that in itself is the greatest form of tshuva. So really, by being Mamlech Hashem, saying Rosh Hashanah, Hashem Melech, Hashem Mulach, that is the greatest level of tshuva, because we're saying, Hashem, you are our king, and I'm your servant, and you're the boss, and whatever you want, I'm here to serve you, Hashem. And then, of course, it's very important to do a real cleanup and to work on ourselves to Yom Kippur, Yom Kippur Mechaper, and to ask other people for forgiveness. Of course, we have to do that. That we do after we ask for a very good year for Rosh Hashanah. It's Rosh Hashanah Yikasayven. It's written in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. It's stamped. So this is what we go into Rosh Hashanah, and we take upon ourselves to say, HaMelech Yoyishev. That's what we're doing. We're asking Hashem that He should be our king, that we should realize that everything that Hashem wants is for our best, and we want to connect to Hashem, and this is exactly what Rosh Hashanah is all about. And of course, Hashem gave us the mitzvah Sayom of Tkiyah Shofar, which is also Kapuris Avonos, but it's with Halali B'Seik HaShofar. It's what else says in the Lam Natzayich L'Skoy Shofar. It's all about, it's considered B'Neivel, it's considered some kind of singing, and this is exactly what we're doing on Yom Kippur, on Rosh Hashanah. So have a wonderful Yom Tov. Aksiv Achsiva Tov, and I get gebencht to you.